design purpose and analysis purpose. Okay, so this STAADPRO is mainly developed by the Bentley company, and I will tell you what is the full form of this and all. ST means structural analysis and design. Okay, we can create the structure. After that we have to do the design and analysis and so much. Okay, I'll just go on to the next slide. Okay, so this STAADPRO is mainly depends on the rules. Okay, what are those rules? Okay, we have to give the input. Okay, after opening the software we have to give the input and the software will give the output. Okay, so in engineering we have did manually, right? For example, we take a 4x4 room, we have to place the columns. Okay, we have to calculate the dead load manually by putting the formulas and all. Okay, so we have to use the different formula for the reactions, bending moment, or shear force diagram and bending moment diagram. Okay, so if you are going to use your STAADPRO software, there is no need to calculate the reactions, displacement, forces, stress, whatever I have told you. Okay, the software will give the all the steps that we called it as output. Okay, only the thing is we have to input the data. What are those? Okay, we have to create the structure, we have to create the supports. Okay, so structure is nothing but center to center line diagram. Okay, or else you can create your structure directly on the STAADPRO, or else you can import from the AutoCAD software. Okay, so after that you just go to the support. We have studied all the different types of supports: fixed support, roller support, hinged support. Okay, so depending on the different condition we just provide the support. After that the point is loads. Okay, so as we are, we have studied the different loads also, right? Okay, I will tell you. If you don't know, then I will tell you in the courses. Okay, dead load, live load, seismic load, wind load. Okay, there are so many standard values are there according to the code. Okay, what code book we have used for that loads. Okay, I will tell you all the steps. Okay, after giving the input, software will give the output. Means they will give the reactions, displacement, forces, stresses and all. Okay, once you analyze the structure, and then we have to design our model. Design means what? We have to give the material for that. Okay, if it is residential or concrete or frame structure, we have to give the concrete material. Okay, if it is a truss, then we have to design for the steel one, right? I will just move on to the next slide. In input, as I told you, I have to create my structure, support and load. Okay, in brief I will tell you in the classes only how to create the structure, how to give the support, why, what. Okay, I will tell you all the stuff. Again, also in structure contain the member, joint, material. Okay, member is nothing but single beam or it may be a column. Okay, and then we have to give the material, what type of material it has, either it has concrete or it has a steel. Okay, and again I have to decide my joints. Joints is nothing but end point of my beam or column. Okay, so next I will just move on to the next slide. See guys, member structure. Okay, before it was in 2D. Okay, after applying the material, it will converted into a 3D like this. We have to give the width and depth for the column, beam and for slab and all. Okay, I will just move on to the next slide. See, so first one is 2D form. This is my beam. I will just take a single beam framework here. Okay, so this is my first floor and second floor. These are the beams. These are the columns. And this point we called it as technically joints. Okay, after giving the material, it will converted into a 3D form like this, and after that I have to provide my support like this depending on the condition, and also I have to provide my loads also. Okay, same thing. What are the types of supports, when we used it? Okay, I will tell you all the steps. And what are the loads? As I told you, self weight, point load, member load, area load. Okay, so as per the code IS 456 and IS 800, we are going to take some values from that code and again we are going to put that values in the loads. Okay, just go to the next one. Then it will give you the output. That is nothing but what is the axial force, what is the shear force, what is the bending moment, what is the torsional moment. The combination of all will result in the stresses, what maximum stresses I will get. Okay, depending on that I have to decide my number of bars and all. Okay, whether it is going to deflect or whether it is going to bear the loads. Okay, all these steps. In that also we'll get a fx, fy, fz means what, guys? All we studied is the basic things in the degree, right? Fx means reactions, x direction, fx reaction in y direction, z direction, because we are working in 3D, right? And same for the moment also. Okay, again that once you have analyzed your diagram, you just go for the design. Okay, if it is framework, then you use concrete one. If it is truss like a tower, electrical tower somewhat, then you have to go for the steel one. Okay, then it will give the output for with diagram, what number of bars, how it will arrange, what the stirrups and all. Okay, so knowledge of structural analysis is recommended but not mandatory. Okay, if you don't know, then I will tell you it. See, this is the simple structure I have created in the STAADPRO. This is my framework. I have provided my shear wall. What is the purpose of providing the shear wall when we used it? Okay, I will tell you all the steps. See, these are the different kinds of load patterns. And if you are building this truss and all, you have to mention the different sections. Okay, just recall all your data, what you have studied in degree. See, okay, this much only. Okay, you guys want to show the software also, because we have only a time limit. Any doubt? Any doubt in this? Like this way, we are going to design our model. Any doubt, guys? Then shall I move for this SketchUp?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
And इसमें बीच में meanwhile I'm giving you a feedback also form in the chat box. तो आप लोग चैट बॉक्स में बस फीडबैक छोटा सा है रिगार्डिंग अभी जो ट्रेनिंग चल रहा है, आप जस्ट जितना जल्दी रिस्पॉन्स गिव मी बेटर रिजल्ट देन। एक क्वेश्चन है राधा एंड आपके लिए भी मंजुला, लुमियन गिव यू बेटर रिजल्ट देन वीरे? वन क्वेश्चन इज देयर।
Yes, sir. Lumen will give the realistic view than the V-Ray.
V-Ray of 3dx Max or SketchUp?
No, both either it may be a